Hi everyone, it's Dan here at J&D Gardens. If you're a new viewer, welcome. Please support the channel by planting that subscribe button. And if you're already a viewer, welcome back. Well, we got another episode of Dealing with Garden Critters for you today. And it's another trapping video. And we're going to show you how we caught a whole family of raccoons in just one night. So stick around. Welcome back. So I know I haven't brought you a trapping video in a little while, and it's not because I haven't been catching anything in the garden. I have. It's been it's a constant effort here between raccoons, groundhogs, and possums, and all other kinds of wildlife. Sometimes it feels like Wild Kingdom here. But this one I felt I had to bring you because it was really interesting. I noticed a raccoon in the garden, in our garden and supply tent the other day. So I said, all right, let me set up the traps. So last night around 9 o'clock at night, I ran over to Stop and Shop, picked up some cantaloupe. If looking for good bait for raccoons, they love any kind of fruit or any kind of sweet, especially cantaloupe. They actually absolutely love it. And so I set it up around 9:30, something like that. And lo and behold, this morning, I wound up with a whole family of raccoons. Now, I'm assuming they're related because raccoons are pretty territorial, and I put the cages pretty close to each other, so they're probably some kind of relation. So it was really interesting. I put a cover on this one just to calm him down. He was making a lot of noise for the video. So I got one in here, and if you saw earlier, I got another one in here. He's really calm, and or she, who knows, really calm. This one over here, I'm going to watch where I look at him, because this one actually is the first time for me. I actually caught two. And it looks like the mother and the kid, and being very protective. You're gonna hear her growl, and she's gonna snap up at me in a second. I'm kind of used to it, but and it keeps giving me the devil eyes, so I want to be careful. So, and I understand, you know, it's obviously very protective of their young, who wouldn't be? And I don't want to keep them here too long. And if you've heard me say in some of my other videos, you want to be careful when you set up your traps. You want to make sure you have the time to get them out of the traps right away, because this isn't a punishment. Like I said, we're not trying to hurt these animals. We just don't want them hurting our gardens or our property. So if you're doing it, make sure you maybe set it on a Friday, so Saturday morning you can you know, take care of it, get them out of the cage, take them somewhere, and so forth. So so if you saw, and you saw me use this in some of my other videos, this is a just a cover. It's made out of plastic. And you see the guy in there? Now, you don't ever want to use anything fabric because they'll start ripping through it. But the reason why you want to cover any kind of wild animal, because it calms them down. If you saw right before we started the video, this guy was screaming and making all kind of weird noises. So I was like, let me put the cover on it, and look, it calmed down. He hasn't made a noise. I'm gonna cover this one up because this mother is getting very upset, or father, maybe protective of the kid, who knows, and it's getting really nasty. So I want to calm her down, and I want to calm the kid down. Hopefully this one won't start singing to me or whatever it was doing. So let's see. So I'm gonna calm you down, buddy. Okay, this way, see, and what they don't know won't hurt them. So they're not bothered by it. Keeping them covered kind of calms them down, and they are not seeing all the action around them. So of course, before you're gonna let these animals go, you want to make sure you have all the correct equipment. You want to make sure you're wearing jeans, boots, you know, long sleeves, and especially gloves. And the pitchfork that you've seen me use, I'll show you when we get to the field, and I'll show you how to actually release them. So let me pack these guys calmly in the minivan, and we'll head over there. All right, so we're here out in the field, and we have the 4 raccoons. I'm gonna let the mom go now, so she can see what's going on. I would imagine they're all related. You can see them moving around in there, so I think I'm gonna let the quiet one go. He's been the most well-behaved. So again, as you can see, if you want to bring it around the side, these guys can see what's happening. So I have my gloves, my long sleeves. It's so hot, I'm keeping them up, but I've been doing this for years. I know what I'm doing. And I have my pitchfork and my clamp. Now the pitchfork is basically something to, if you haven't seen my other videos, is to kind of lock them in one side of the trap, so that when I open up the door, I'll use the clamp to hold the door open. Then I pull it out, pull the pitchfork out, and there won't be any problems. He'll just go running along. He or she will go running along. Now the pitchfork is made of metal, and when I made this, the first time I used it, when I was trying to block the raccoon off on one side, it actually jumped up at it, and since it was metal, it actually hit its eye, and I felt terrible about it, and I wanted to be careful about that. So what I did, I blunted these ends. I filed them down really smooth, but then I put those little rubber tips on them that you see for like closet-made systems, just so that if they come at them, it won't hurt them like it did last time. So let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on how to make one of these. This one's getting a little rusted. I've used it for a long time. Maybe I'll make a new one. So anyway, it's real simple. So obviously the cage has holes in it. Let's get this guy to one side. Come on, buddy. Okay, perfect. So you slide it in through the holes. And what I've done there, see, I've locked them into one side. Now this guy's calm, so he's not a problem. Then it allows me to come in here and hold the clamp, and he's totally here. Now I hope he wants to go, because he seems very calm. But ready? Should I pull this out? Bye, buddy. He's nice and calm. I like him. Look at him, scary about. So I hope you guys saw where he goes. I'm gonna go with the next one. Let me get that out of the way. And the one that's been singing to me the whole time, Sinatra over here. If you see, this one's a double-sided trap, but it's the same thing. Okay, so buddy, get to one side. You'll be out before you know it. And hang out with your brother or cousin, or I don't know, nephew. Whoop. Just make sure you get it in there straight. No, come on, buddy. No. Okay. So again, clamp it. All right, buddy. See you later. Go. He doesn't want to leave. And they'll find each other in there. I hope now. The troublemaker. Not the troublemaker, just the mom. And I get it. I'm a parent. Ow! He's catching me. You know I'm used to it. All right. The mother. It's a pride of you. All right, guys. Go to that side. Come on. Let's just go. You'll be gone in no time. All right. Poke it down into the ground. See, they're trapped on that side. All right. You'll be out before you know it. All right. Hopefully you guys follow each other. Oh, go. Go with your mom. Oh boy, they went that way. Now they'll find each other. So when I pushed it down, I didn't push it down into the ground all that. So she squeezed herself through the spokes. But so when you do it, make sure you push it all the way down. I was kind of in a hurry just to let it go. It's getting really hot out here. But you see, there you go. That's all in one night, and you can imagine what that family is doing, what kind of destruction they're doing. And when I get back, I'll probably have found the other one as well. Maybe I'll make a YouTube short on that one. Anyway, so I'm gonna pack up the stuff and get ready for the next critter that I gotta trap. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something. And if you have any questions about trapping animals, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. And be sure to hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. So from all of us at J&D, till next time, remember, yes we can.